makes a lot of sense. I think the Neon Stuns should be able to get huge amounts of value on this map.
Well, you can do the thinking. I'll just watch the game and talk over it, I think, Josh. About the theory of it all. It's a deep push down mid here with a flash to re-clear. Forsaken also taking a couple of shots off. He's still got the dash active. Does he want to make another go of it? Just the once and backs away.
Yeah, but he's the only person over there. Instead, the rest of this is coming into Marco.
Yeah,
who's sat with just a classic. Has to give
already. It's going to be 5 players stacked up towards main, and they're trying to fight for control of this one. Nobody is left onto the site. Got the one pull.
That's on the site.
Yeah, no one from PRX at all on the side. They do only have the one pull. They have to clear this. RB is gone down. Buzz, though, has to stand his ground, has to spray them down. He does claim the one. Already, players are weak, sticking onto the diffusers. Yes, but they don't have control of main this beginning. I mean, by all of our expectations, now something was doing so much for this team. There we go. Bit of an aggressive play on the eco round here for DRX as they try and clear through, but they have just been
very clean.
Turned into mincemeat, haven't they? But yeah, all expectations, you know, just to finish the point that I started, really should be the DRX initiator.
You heard from the desk earlier a little bit of a breakdown of this player, and he is mostly a Gecko main, but he has been known to play some...
Being almost, you know, primary caller, not quite, it is evenly spread as a satchel with the flash as well. It's all combined together, and yeah, they're not wasting time. Stars have to be activated. Buzz seeks to again reinforce it up. That boom bot was again just drifting around the corner. There's nades sailing this way, that way.
He's in the right city for it, that boom bot.
Absolutely. The snake bites at the feet car.
Now he's going to stun and refight, and that's going to make it hard for Mindfreak to cross with the spice.
Yeah, that's a really great decision. Recrossing up onto the angle. There's 12 seconds remaining. The spike is dropped down. It's an unwinnable situation for Devi. Keep the rifle going. You've just got to save it. So a successful bonus round for DRX. You know, the aggression at the beginning towards B main doesn't quite pay off. They couldn't grab the timing through sewers. I mean, he's going to be able to surely get a kill. It's all about the timings, though. They're already exploding out into the side. Stacks with the anchoring. He spots many. Buzz just trying to get the knife out to play his timing, but footsteps abound. Enough noise cues were made, but it is cleaned up.
The 10th this year.
Yeah. Part of the reason as well when the, well, enough about a bracket I was about to discuss. There's already a fast play out with a showstopper. Jing in there, not getting too much value. The dash then comes in a little bit later. It's the 1-2 punch of the duelist and attempted a trade, but Buzz just is that guy. Rocket online, fires it into the smoke, blind fire, but the rest of his team now starting to...
But the spike is down in no man's land. I say no man's land, it's actually DRX's land. It's very deep in enemy territory.
Absolutely.
And it's Buzz that has won them this round, assuming Mindfreak isn't going to be able to commit some kind of heist here and somehow get away with the spike. Oh my god, the timing there is just so brutal. RB threw down his... Yeah, threw down the fast line and then just looked the opposite way.
30 seconds
offered him the one. Mindfreak, though, on 47 health. A single bullet will really bring him down. It's a doubled up, high-low setup. He actually spots both of them, hoping for it, but no. Straight through the wall.
So stunned to refight in that situation, but Jet can't particularly.
Yeah, repositions back towards heaven. Further back as well. First snake bite going to be used. The dash backwards. The entire time to his team is like, guys, there's no one around this area of the map. Most likely still sticking around A. Now the util starts to fly back and forth. Taking a bit of space into heaven. What is the pathing going to be here? You just never know with PRX. Ready for them though with the snake bite. Buzz, crossfire setup. Inside the smoke in his face. The nade there. They're trying to chase him all the way down. Satchels to avoid and adjust. He is being swarmed, isn't he? Mako goes for a bit of re-exploration. Mindfreak was holding that down and he's still in position. He's dinking players all over the place. It's a real test for the observers. How are you going to catch all of this? It's all over the place, man. Zesto with the rifle. 2 necessary kills, but the site has been gained over towards B. Time was running short. They're going to be able to get this plant. And Mindfreak, look at this guy. Like a fox in the pen.
Maybe the action will happen over on A ramp instead.
Yeah. Mindfreak might choose to take adjustment. RB, well, by jumping up in the air, firing off the molly. He was an easy target. Inside the smoke, though, Forsaken is leading the charge for his team. So he's taken up that space already. They've gained access to the site, but they don't have heaven control. It's lost for them right now. Silent drops down, makes a bit of noise here. Cosmic Divide cuts through into the site. Now you start to see it. DRX moving forwards. High ground position. Forsaken still holding it. He's got the dash back and enabled. Brought down, though, but the trades are online for them, and it's left just down to Mako. Lovely movement. Slight jiggle there.
But other than that, the economy's a bit stretched, so they might also be taking this time out to discuss some kind of tactic that's going to allow RB to use his ult at the beginning of the round and push aggressively. There, take a look at the money on the bottom left. We'll see whether they invest into this or go for a half buy. Yeah, it looks like a
half armor. Everybody can buy.
กูไปซื้อข้าวเพิ่ม
and it is a half buy. They've got 2 stingers
น้อง
on the judge here.
พี่ไปซื้อข้าวเพิ่มมาขอโทษครับทุกคน
I believe 4 rifles and then just had RB use his ultimate, but maybe they don't have fast plays like
ไอ้เฮีย
that.
รถยังติดในหีตู้คอนเทนเนอร์อย่างเยอะ
Gotta remember as well, as we've been mentioning, DRX with this roster, it's been chopped.
เฮ้ยกล้าเพื่อน1-4ไม่เอาเพื่อน
Preparation and practice.
ไอ้เฮีย
You can. Theory is quite limited. Zest with a jiggle peek. Oh my god, they are so fast up and the crosshair placement. Forsaken. It's on point with it. Dashing forwards though, judging the hand of us. He's dash, stun, still takes the aim duel. Straight up close, and he shreds them with the pellets. Claims 2 kills for his team. How does this get salvaged? Devi round the back as well. The tight squeeze on all the remaining players as DRX attempt to flood in.
Paperlick.
It's shut down.
ไอ้เฮียมาอยู่นะ
Calm face from
ไอ้ตัวบัสผิดหวังอะไรในตัวผม
Still PRX not shying away from it. They want to try and play fast. The Boombox spots.
เฮ้ย เฮ้ย ไอ้จริงไอ้เฮีย
Can't be getting away with that, man. Get out of here. The showstopper. It's an easy one. 3 kills in the round.
That's unholy.
What is he doing? Quality of these teams, just a lower bracket. I mean, you've got Loud waiting down there, man. I mean, it's crazy. So another half buy for DRX. Do still have the danger. They kept the 2 rifles going.
Oh, no deck!
Right round the side. Stacks is spotted. Still maintains his control. They want to try and refight this. That's the old overdrive. Ripped out in the hands. RB. He's going to try and open it up.
ยิงแรงมากเลยอะไฟฟ้ามันอะ
Still, it's Forsaken on the high ground.
สตรีมเมอร์ที่แย่แต่รักพ่อที่สุด
Smoke at his feet. There's danger in it. Everybody's running out of bullets.
โอ้เฮียมาได้สัตว์
It's just silly. Because yeah, I mean, this is pretty much the entirety of the util being used by Stacks. Do they still want to go off of this? RB seeks to reposition as well, closer, trying to anchor onto the side of knives. Out now with the dog, satchels forwards, over the top, up in the air, the right click with the read. Damage is done, and it is 2 for it. Forsaken's there, right back at it, but 3 for Forsaken on 4 the ace. More can he do? There's the trade. There's the fifth, he wants it, he can feel it, Zest shuts it down. So the 1v3 to Pit. Drop down, crossfire position is isolate one of the fight. Here's shot with the Phantom, the spam. 20 bullets left inside, time running so damn short now with the decay kicking in Dubai. Blessed by Lady Luck, hasn't he? Really? Of that, so towards main. Both the stuns actually being used now. Again, updraft. Ground position here. Jing eager to take Tabi, who swings into him actually.
มึงดูดิเฮียดูยิงไม่
Shot the
ตัด
gun in time.
How has he managed that?
And Buzz falls. Is he going to be that difference maker? Stacks close position where he's anchoring, not winning the aim duel, not against Forsaken. This guy is popping off right now.
โอ้มึงดูโฟตาเคนยิงดิเฮีย
Forsaken's individual turn-up has absolutely flipped my
4 ตัว
expectations
4 ตัว
for
กี่
this
เหล่า
team
น่ะ
without something.
On point, Forsaken and Jing are. What a difficult task.
They did play split in the regular season. DRX ended up
แล้วซึกแม่งดีเราพงนี่ยังไง
just started
ไอ้เฮียนั่นลงก็เต็มตัวฮาเลยสัตว์
long time ago. We know the history
ราย
of
การ
these two teams and the
รายการ
history of
สาม
the
ท่า
rivalry.
มาได้เลยเฮีย
Really
ผู้หญิง
no idea
2 คน
what
เต้นระบำอะ
And even those slim expectations we were thinking about have not played out. The pressure's on DRX here. Very in A main, which means DRX are allowed to put 3 on B.
Interesting stun. Rebounds towards the side as a glide and a nade used in response here. A lot of damage done. RB's going to be low. Nade of their own. Buzz using it, but no one's actually really popping out of the smoke. They're waiting for Mako and Zest to get in position. It's really disjointed here. Jing being shot from behind. No one was covering his back. The slow play, well, it works out with 12 seconds remaining.
อย่าบอกนะ
So
ว่า
short there, but do a good job, DRX. They cut noise adequately enough, whether intentional or not. Really, I mean, I think it was just because they were forced to wait for the Heaven players.
But the timing worked out.
Yeah.
And again, patience being beneficial for both of these teams. Forsaken was the player that was putting pressure over in A. He's forced to try and win a 1v5 here, which I think is going to just be a little past him.
Well, spotted out where the potential reswing was, but yeah, 30 health.
Extraordinarily difficult situation, and a very good start here for DRX in this half. They obviously... And CGRS is going to be a player that is taxed quite a lot on defense, I think.
เฮียอร่อยจังวะขาหมู
On the attack side,
อยากแดกอีกเลยเฮีย
DRX
อร่อย
going
จัดเลย
into
น้อง
B. On the attack side, CGRS is just going to be feeding, utility for his duelists and can rely on Forsaken and Jing calling that. I think mostly Forsaken calling that out. But on defense, CGRS is going to be asked to do a bit more on his own, especially if Forsaken dies early in a round or if he's having to hard anchor A. He's got to pick his timings for the defensive info utility. Definitely something to keep track of.
Smoke to get themselves in the satchel with a shorty up close, but everybody's getting mowed down here.
โอ้ยไอ้กาปืนแรงจัด
Interesting
เพื่อน
that, yeah, PRX they don't go for.
เฮ้ย
Okay. Damage done, but time is running so low. That's a shorty. Not the weapon of choice, but
thus far, it has been quite slow for their attack side. Oh, here comes RB.
okay, here we go. Stuns, flashes. Absolutely.
Hey!
Lined it up, Jing. How is he finding that satchel to the side? He's grabbing all of them. Mindfreak also seeking to contain. And again, stop that pressure that was going through into B main. Forsaken did lose his life earlier. That's a wide double face. Mako, he does trade a necessary kill.
แกตายนะเพื่อน
Man to man. He pulls
เดี๋ยวเพื่อนกูมือสั่น
insane moments with insane consistency. I thought Viper, that was
จริง
really
ก็งั้นถ้าเทียบกับราชาวาโล
back and forth.
ไอ้เหี้ยตลก
Exploration
มันยาว
potentially, but yeah, time ticking down still.
Mid is such an important part of the map for DRX to control, especially in this round.
หมอย
where they have
เหี้ยหมอย
seekers.
เหี้ยหมอยเหี้ยตาม
It's going to be so useful for Stacks if he uses them in that kind of spot to tell
สู้เขา
where PRX is.
This
จริง
is so risky from Jing. He sees it, the shoulder,
Oh,
and it's a
oh,
wider
man.
face by Buzz. He's immediately there.
เฮ้ยสวยนะไว้
Capitalize and punish it. Still, they want to try and play fast off this. DRX taking that B heaven control. Did lose a player in the process. Devi, he's got to try and anchor it down. Mindfreak being swarmed. Smoke was propped up though. He managed to get the utility off. Needs to hold this smoke. As well. Has created a bit. Drop down. There is the trade. No one in sight. 6 bullets towards the back. RB is playing it with patience. At its core, this could be momentous. Slow it all the way down, son.
น่ากลัวจัด
Reveal anything. Finds it. Brought it to a 1 versus 1. He expects it as well. He knew where CGRS was. Spikes picked up 14 seconds. Lands the shot. 3 kills. And he salvages it.
Time. Rotate.
มึงมีเหรอมี เดี๋ยวกูจัด
Here we go. Satchels. Again, another glide
Hey!
forwards.
People
White face,
dead on
Mindfreak
bird!
still alive. And kicked in, but not for long. RB is there. Duelist player. Dropping down into hell. It's cleanup duty for him.
He's looking crispy.
ไอ้
With
เหี้ย
it.
แตก
Really is. When RB's firing off like this, he's on a
โอ้โหเฮียอาร์บี อาร์บีเอ็ดปะเนี่ย
get set up by the flash, but making a go of it. This is clean though from DRX. I mean, CGRS really no chance at all. Just
กล้าเม็ดเดียวไปเพื่อน เม็ดเดียวไป
The ace.
going for it. Once it.
The
ยี่เป้ามันดูด
Sky
จริงวะ
utility to just set up Forsaken.
กล้า
CGRS
ฟังกูด้วย
rotates
เพื่อน
off a lot of the time, and they have
มึงฟังกูกล้า
2 towards B, 2 towards mid.
ไอ้เหี้ยไม่เอาอันนี้จะเอาอันไหนเพื่อน ไม่เอาอันนี้จะเอาอันไหน
Just can't quite anchor it when it's
In B main.
like the spit and be made. Here's a showstopper.
Oi!
Exchange.
มาเลยสัตว์
All sorts of utility.
เฮ้ยใจเย็นได้เปรียบอยู่4 ต่อ
All over
3
the place, man. Jing still, he did the damage and he cleaned it up.
ปืนนะครับ ไม่ใช่วาโล
That is nasty as well, though. Mako immediately capitalizing off of it.
ไอ้เหี้ยโดน
What
เต็ม
a
เลยเหี้ย
phenomenal
แฟดไม่ขึ้น
play,
หนี
and
เหี้ย
instantly recognizing
ฮัลโหล
the
ไลออน
advantage he had there.
You kept
That's part of what
catching.
makes Marco world class.
อุ้ยเอาดิเอาดิ
Trying to see. Gonna turn up
มาเลยเหี้ย
Taken
ควายมันเก่งไอ้สัตว์
straight up into it. Taking a fight to
revenge.
Mako.
มาแล้ว
It's a bit
แล้ว
of a
เพื่อนกู
read,
แผ
I
ง
think.
ลิ้น
They
แล้ว
know that
บอกเลย
Mako
เพื่อน
is
กูแผง
playing
ลิ้
so
น
slowly towards that area. 2 players in sewers. The sound
เพื่อนกูแผงลิ้น
Forsaken.
เฮ้ยน้อง
Absolute
เจสันเอาให้อยู่
genius
2 คิว
at work here. Grabs
4
the
ต่อ
one,
3
doesn't
4 ต่อ 3
quite
อีกแล้ว
get the
คุยกัน
third. Still.
คุยกันสวยกล้า
Make
เพื่อ
this
น
more than winnable. Oh, okay, CGRS,
เพื่อนกูเล่นต
why
ลก
not? Go for it. Pop flash
ช็อตนี้เพื่อนกู
outside, but Buzz wasn't really blinded up.
ช็อตนี้เพื่อนกูเล่นตลก
Makes his mark.
ยังเหลือจริงอยู่
Want
ชิว
to note as well, they do still have
ๆจริงนะเหลือจริงอยู่ชิวๆเลยช็อตนะ
And they have a pull that can go on the spike here. Buzz with a showstopper.
flank as well though.
Oi!
Fight taking place on the side. Buzz
ชิบหายมีควยแล้ว
Gotta get a
6
bit
เดือน
of
แล้ว
a
พี่
move
ขอบคุณ
on.
มากครับผม
Mindfreak running. No, he slowed it all the way down. Him versus Zest. It's quite
สวย
important.
ไหมฟิก
Zest falls. And I know, should be at least 2 players onto the site. PRX starting to put the squeeze on into elbow. Maybe some util to set it up.
Oh.
Showstoppers forced out. Trying to make something from this one. 55 health on Buzz. He'd love a kill from this. Again, just waiting it out. Time is ticking. It's getting shorter and shorter. Have to let rip. And you have to find
สวย
some
ไหมฟิก
kills. Mindfreak
ไม่อะไอ
follows
สัตว์มีสำคัญ
and just
สล็อตโซนของทีมที่จะชนะได้ประโยชน์อะไรล่ะครับ อันนี้บอกรู้ทีบอกความรู้ที
Trailblazer leading them in the side, forcing out the
Wow, no way!
Flash Devi is in a lot of danger. Low enough.
แป๊บนึงน้องพี่พูดไปมันก็งงกันตอนนี้
The Chargers team
เดี๋ยวพี่ให้คนมีความรู้มาอธิบายให้น้องฟังดีกว่า
DRX.
That's unfortunate.
Mako,
I mean,
crazy.
That'll happen.
Yeah, still nade in the hand of Jing. He's cleared out towards main. Wondering if he is going to get refought out. Seeker is broken. Here's the nade. Rebounds over towards the side, trying to force this fight out. Again, Mako is just elite. Only the one before it's traded. Mindfreak, 1v3.
มาฟิกตัว
Don't
คั
know
ด
where anybody is. Buzz seeking as well. No reaction from DRX, but now you're starting to see them go a little bit. Boombot, Dog, either way, making sure to clear some of those angles.
พี่ปาเต้เอาหน่อย
Still playing his life. Going for any sort of one and done, so they give them the side entirely while this flank also starts to really pay off. This flanks again on flanks because Zest is also just in the middle of mid.
I mean,
ถ้าเป็นทีมอื่นสกอร์งี้คุณว่าไงอะครับ แต่ยิงครับผมคุณจะต่อยกันไปทำไมครับ
latest lurks possible. So
คุณจะต่อยกันไปทำไมครับ
working him in this roster.
ผมถามหน่อย
Retaking that main control, pushed up. Together now, heavy group up onto the side. By these DRX players, could be some danger, absolutely. Satchel plays still with the rifles.
ทุกคนก็หวังให้มันออกมาดีทั้งหมดน่ะจริงๆนะทุกคนน่ะ
To stop from this.
Fight!
They double face though, and they have handed Forsaken. One of them with the dash back online rips out the Sheriff. Trying to fight RB. It is magnificent, but they don't know where Zest is. With time running this low, it's been
ทุก
played
คนหวัง
well.
ให้มันออกมาดีหมดกำลังใจสำคัญที่สุดครับทุกคน
High-low setup for PRX.
กำลังใจสำคัญที่สุดครับ
It's just that one
ตอกย้ำมันไม่ช่วยอะไรนะ
round. Josh. Bring it nice and even. What a comeback.
ใครจะอยากยิงไม่ได้ใครจะอยากแพ้ใช่ปะล่ะ
The high-low setup. It pays off, doesn't it? It's an opening kill onto RB.
I love that. PRX have been running it in Pacific too a lot of the time.
จริงอะตายน้องจริงจริงจริงถอยมานี่ถอยมานี่
Very good against the DRX team that's going to try and take that space.
ฟ้องแม่งไม่จริงอย่าไปตายคนเดียว
Just an innate understanding of the timer of that one with the boombot. Up to the side, but the
ตอก
purpose of it
ย้ำไม่ดีครับ
was
ตอกหน้าเจ้าของช่องดีกว่าครับสนุกกว่าเยอะ
Reclear called again by PRX.
กูทำอะไรผิดอีกอะ
Contacting down into mid. No more to play off of.
ไอ้กล้าเจอแล้วว่ามี A
Don't know if Heavy's
หมาเข้ามาแล้ว
compromised. You can see how
แล้วโฟร์ทาเคนมาข้างหลัง
Flash
แล้ว
comes through in and out of Sewers. Stacks with the gun at hand. Ready and waiting. And now he immediately runs up onto the side. He realizes I
Swear God!
got to try and play for this. Satchel
Swear
forward.
to God!
He
Swear
swings
to God!
out wide. Jing still in the fight. The rocket let loose a little bit too close.
Minute,
Doesn't really get any
minute.
damage at all, but they do
Jing
have
net
that heavy
หน่อย
control. All three players now grouped up as well. Starting to see the util sails through the
จริง
sky.
เนี่ยหน่อยน้อง
Snake bite. Looks off the wall. It's an absolute firing range from Mako. And he gets the ult off online. Spray down from holding down the one extremity here into elbow.
ว้าว
Random kill and the random spray.
วินนี่
The
วินนี่
last
ไม่
bullet
ฟิก
finds it.
ไม่ฟิก
Isolates it.
เย้เฮียขัดคิงไอ้สัตว์ว้าวเป็นไปได้ไงวะไอ้เฮีย
Just insane.
These are the moments that are making the difference in this match. And
As well with the judge. Now, does
พี่บัตไม่วัดปาร์ตี้ที่โตเกียวเหรอครับเขาไม่มีวัดปาร์ตี้ที่โตเกียวครับผม
I'm pretty sure that will pull him if they choose to use it. That's a recall. Oh, well, okay. Just a start. Propped up.
สวยนะเว้ย
Takes the timing right around the side there.
มาดิเหี้ยไอ้ควาย
The rifle. Zest containing this deep push as well.
Oh!
Missing the shot. Forsaken. Smoke up. Props up the one way. Does he really
โอ้
want
เจ
to
สัน
get
เอา
back
ต่อ
into the angle? Zest
เจสันดื้อมากเฮีย
Actually got his crosshair on it. They know the hits coming through onto A. All that space was gathered.
สวยจริง
The flash. Re-swing from Jing. And it's up to Zest to try and extend the play. There's no chance in hell. That's 4 to finish for Jing.
tore DRX to pieces.
Works just as well.
แฟดลูกนั้นเลยน้องจริงได้ยิง
DRX
ฟรี
are gonna be